Hello, beautiful. Welcome or welcome back. If you are new to the channel, my name is Jeannie. I'm so glad you decided to stop in. If you're returning, hey girl, hey. So I hope that everybody has so far had a really enjoyable, peaceful holiday season, whatever the holiday looks like for you and your family. I hope that it has been amazing and peaceful and relaxing and joyful. So we still have the New Year's to go. But today I am here to go through my creator package from Ipsy and Boxy by Ipsy for the month of January 2024. So this will be the first package of the year. I do also receive a paid for subscription as well. These are the ones that are sent to me every month for review. So I do have to let you know that. But again, I also like to add in that I do pay for my own as well. So that will come later in January at some point. So I'm really excited to see what they have in store for the first month, the first package of the year. It looks like we do have a theme this month. It says Glow Your Soul. Soft launch the new year by getting relaxed, recharged, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Nourish your skin, play with color, practice kindness to yourself and others, and make sure you feel prepared. Make sure you feel pampered every day, because the path to getting that glow, both inside and out, starts now. I like it. Kind of cheesy, kind of corny, but I like it. And then it says January 2024. So for my package this month, I did receive the OG Glam Bag, which costs $14 a month. You do get 5 products within, and members get to choose 1 product. Typically, these are deluxe size samples, although you do see a full size, at least 1 full size product, usually every month in this bag. So that's cool. And then we have what is called the Boxy by Ipsy. This is the old BoxyCharm. Then when Ipsy bought Boxy, it became Ipsy by Boxy. But this is where you get 5 full-size products. It's $30 a month, and members get to choose 3 out of the 5 in their box. When it comes to your PR package, if you receive these gifted for review, you don't get to make any choices. They send whatever they send, and you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So that is that. Let's start off with the Boxy by Ipsy. When we open her up, we have another little pamphlet. Kind of just says members perks. Sign up for the Icon Box now. The Icon Box is their quarterly option. It's an upgraded option. Typically, they're really, really good and exciting. Last time we had one, Pat McGrath was the curator, and it was a decent box, in my opinion. I definitely enjoyed the paid for one that I got that time more than the one that I received in PR, but that's most likely because I got to choose the products that were going to be in it. So it was more tailored to me. But anyways, yeah, we got a little pamphlet. And the first product that I am seeing is by Real Her Beauty. This is Hold On to Your Dream. It's a probiotic setting spray. Let's open it up and check out. I always like to see what the mister is like on setting sprays or any kind of facial spray. I really enjoy a super fine mist. That is the packaging. I'm also curious to see if it has any scent. So for the mister, I would say it's somewhere in the middle. I've definitely had mist that was more fine, but I've also had mist that felt like I was getting spit in the face on. So this is somewhere in the middle. It's nice, not bad. I don't notice any scent at all. I do love that from what I see, there is probiotics in it. So there's some sort of skin care benefit in using it, and I do really appreciate that. We actually got this not too long ago in Ipsy, and this is Final Treat. I want to say it was by LYS Beauty. Am I right? To be honest, does it say on here? But anyhow, this was a hyaluronic acid infused setting spray. I absolutely love this. I use it all the time. So, and prior to that, I do love facial mists. Like I love the Peach and Lily. I also really like this Tulip Dew Mist by Bloom Effects. I do like a good facial spray, but not necessarily like a setting spray. I wasn't a huge setting spray user, but when it has an added benefit of skincare goodness in it, I'm definitely more apt to use it then. All right, moving along, the next product that we got is called Instant Crush. It's by Halfcak. The outer packaging is just adorable, super nostalgic, kind of reminds me of like Lisa Frank back in my school days. But let's check it out. So this is a twofer product, and I always really like when you end up getting a product in your box that comes with two, like a double eyeliner or a double lip liner, or in this case, we have 2 lip glosses. This is really pretty. I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. So it kind of looks white, but it definitely has purple and pink reflect inside, kind of like that pretty sparkle. Let's see if she's got a scent. It does smell sweet. Let's see if you can catch that color if I swatch it. Yeah, you can definitely see it more when it's swatched. So a nice gloss. I love my lip glosses. I am a lip gloss queen. I have to be like going out on a special night to do like the whole lipstick vibe. Either do like a really hydrating lip oil or lip treatment or a lip gloss. So, and then for this one, this is like a pink. And this one has kind of like a gold reflect in it. I'll give that a swatch too and see if you can pick up the color on camera. So it's kind of like with the pink and the gold, it almost makes it look peachy, like very peachy toned. But you can definitely see that it's like a pink base and a gold reflect. So those are both really pretty. And again, you're getting 2 as one product. So that's always cool. I like that. All right, next up from Kopar. I really love this brand. I want to say this is a Hawaiian brand, or that they're manufactured in Hawaii, possibly. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think so. This is a niacinamide and caffeine eye bright cream. Okay, I have never used an eye cream from them. I've used a lot of like body butters and stuff like that. And I think some lip products. Yes, definitely some lip products, but I've never used an eye cream. I love the caffeine and niacinamide for under the eye, so that is exciting. Let's take a look at the packaging. So the packaging is like a pretty Tiffany green. And that is what that looks like. I need to file my nails. They are looking crazy. All right, next up from Ofra Cosmetics, we got the Signature Palette Lux. I can't remember if I have this or not. I'll have to go through my things, but at some point I know that we got palettes that are very similar to this, and I ended up getting like 3 of them. I got one in my paid for, I got one in my PR, and then I ended up getting like another one a couple months later. So I had quite a few of them, and I know that it's very similar to this, but I'm not sure if it's the exact one. So you do get that classic Rodeo Drive highlight in the middle and some very pretty neutral tones in there. So I'll have to look. I may already have multiples of this. If I do, I will pass it on. But I do remember using, even if it's not this exact palette, then it's something very similar. And I remember using it and creating a look with it, and I really enjoyed it. For whatever reason, it's just not one that I seem to pull for a lot, but that might be because I just don't know where they are right now. Like, I really need to do a solid cleaning and like gut-wrenching like declutter in my makeup area. Things are out of control. I don't even know where some of my favorites are anymore. So that would be a really good thing for me to do for the new year. But all right, last but not least, our 5th product for the Boxy by Ipsy is by Nabla, and this is Cupid's Arrow Full Color Stylo. It's called Arrow Black. So I'm assuming this is a black liner. That is the packaging. Oh, okay. So I was actually expecting like a felt tip liquid liner. This is actually kind of like a chunky black crayon. So that's a little different. Okay, I actually do every once in a while, if I want to do like a dramatic smoky eye look, I will use like a dark base like this all over the lid and smudge it out a bit and then go on with shadow on top of that just to give it that really deep dark base, and then it doesn't fade throughout the night. So I do like to have a product like this in my collection, and I can't think of one that I have right now. So that's pretty cool. So all in all, we got the probiotic setting spray, we got the Kopar eye cream, we got the chunky black liner thing, we got the Ofra Signature Palette Lux, and then we got the lip gloss duo. So I think that was a good box. I am happy with that. I'll be interested to see what choices are when it's time to make the choices for my paid for box. But because I have not really seen any spoilers, I really haven't been looking, I've been super busy, but I haven't, so because of that, I haven't really seen any spoilers for like what we could be getting for like power picks and choices. Obviously now I know that these are some of them, but I'm sure there's a lot more, and I'll be curious to see what the choices are and what the power picks are when that choice time comes around. All right, so next we're going to move into the Ipsy Glam Bag. This is the OG Glam Bag, and like I mentioned earlier in the video, it does cost $14. These are going to be mostly deluxe size sample products, and you do get a cute little bag. I do love this bag. If there was ever a bag that said Genie, this would be it. It's purple and pink sequins. I just think it is absolutely adorable. This is me. And then it does have like a round zipper. All right, so the first thing that I got in this is a brush. We do get brushes quite often and liners quite often, but this is from Wing Me. I really love the handle on that. It's got like an iridescent handle, and it just, again, that's like, I love sparkle and I love iridescence. I love like multi-chromatic colors. It just makes my soul feel good. So I really love that. And then it is kind of like a short blending brush. It feels very soft. I love getting new brushes, especially eyeshadow brushes, or like eyeliner brushes, any kind of brush that has to do with the eye. I love getting new ones, so I'm never mad at that. And this actually does feel really nice. So I'm excited for that. All right, next we got a First Aid Beauty product. This is their deep cleanser with red clay. So as somebody with dry skin, I typically don't do like a clay cleanser or even like clay masks. I feel like they really suck out any little bit of moisture that I may have in my skin. I can't remember if I've ever tried this particular one, but I typically just don't. Oh my God, there was no safety seal on it, and I opened it thinking there would be a safety seal, but there wasn't, and the stuff just got all over. So hold on a sec. So I will say that when it says with red clay, that's not the consistency that I was expecting. I was expecting it to almost be like a mask, but it's not. So it is a very liquidy, jelly type formula. Maybe I'll give it a go. I am surprised that there's not like a little tab on it, a little safety tab. But that is that. Now, next up from Toy Factory, we got this cute little, that box is just adorable. So this is translucent. Is that same? Oh, a niacinamide setting powder. Okay, that's another thing. So when it comes to setting powders, I typically don't set my whole face because I am drier and it makes my makeup look, makes my skin look textured and cakey if I do have foundation on that day. But one that I really love to use, and I will occasionally set my whole face with this, occasionally if I'm going out or whatever and I really want my makeup look to last, I will do a light dusting all over my face, but I always use the By Terry Hyaluronic Setting Powder. This stuff is super finely milled and there is hyaluronic acid in it. I feel like it just makes my skin look really smooth. I always set under my eyes, and this is the one that I use. So this is exciting because this could be another one that I end up loving. It's got skincare in it. We'll have to kind of check out how finely it is milled. It does have a little sticker on there to keep it in. But if any of you have tried this setting powder, super curious, let me know down below. This is something that I'm definitely excited to try. Like I said, I have the one setting powder that I like. It would be nice to, and I don't know the price on a full size of this. The By Terry setting powder is really, really expensive, but for someone like me, when I have not found another setting powder that just makes me look airbrushed like that, I will spend the money for that because I don't have another one that does what that one does for me. So I'll be interested to see how that works out. Next up, we got a full-size product. So technically, that's kind of like two full-size products. We got a brush, and then it looks like we got a mascara. I am not seeing a brand on this. It's called Lash Step. And then the packaging is a bit unique. I do love the bright pink. And then it's kind of got like that twist in the packaging. All right. Ooh, it looks like a really nice wand, actually. Looks like it would really get in there and kind of do some separation. I wish I knew what brand this was from. We don't get the cards like we used to get in BoxyCharm that would list each product, give you a little bit of information, a retail value. We don't get those anymore, which is fine. But like for a product like this, I don't even know the brand. Like, I don't know. If you guys know, chime in down below. I would love to know. I've got the hiccups now. All right, next up, oh, okay, so we got a little mini overnight lip mask. This is from Aceology, and it is in Berry Glaze. Okay, very cool. It's still quite cold. Actually, we're having a super mild winter in Michigan, where we are usually extremely cold, very snowy. It's been strangely warm and a little bit rainy and gray, but we are not having a typical Michigan winter so far this year. But even so, I have dry skin and dry lips, and with having our heat on in the house, it just really sucks the moisture out. So if I have dry skin all year round, when it comes to the winter, when we have to have the heat on here in our home, my skin is like double dry, lips included. So I always love a good lip treatment or a good lip mask, like I was mentioning earlier in the video. I do like this brand. I've gotten a few things from BoxyCharm and Ipsy from this brand in the past, so I'm familiar with them, and I'm happy to see a lip treatment. So not a bad glam bag. Actually, outside of this, just because it's not like typically if something with like clay in the formulation is not formulated for dry skin, this could be. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. So this is kind of like, I don't even know if I like, you know, maybe I'll try it, and then if it doesn't work, I'll pass it on to like my niece or somebody in my family. But this is the only thing that I'm kind of like about. I'm excited for a new mascara. The wand on this actually looks really nice, and I just love the packaging. Really excited to try this setting powder with the skincare in it. Always love getting a new brush, and I love the handle on it. And then always down for a lip mask, plus the bag this month. Like I said, if there was ever a bag that just said Genie, this is it. So yeah, I am really, I am happy with, I don't think that there's one thing in the Boxy by Ipsy that I wouldn't use. And this is possibly the only thing in the Glam Bag that would not really jingle my bells. So I am a happy girl with this one. I'm super excited to see what we're going to get in the paid for options. Guys, let me know down below if you have any idea outside of what was in my Boxy by Ipsy, like what else can we expect this month? Like what else is coming? Because I'm really excited for Choice Day. But yes, all right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we have coming this month for the month of January with Ipsy. And I hope you guys all stay safe. Have a fabulous and safe New Year's and New Year's Eve. And I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye.